you've been working for. Hey, who got him? Get the ball! Watch him! Switch! Watch the screen! Gotta go! Get them! Down three! Let's go, baby! Focus for this right here! Ready, go! Rotate! Oh, gotta move! Go! Get them! This is it right here. You got it. You got double. Back up.
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go! Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice. Coach Troy. MP.
What are you doing, high? Never mind, MP. You should be out here running with the big boy.
Coach Weber. MP. So, what you thinking?
Excuse me, Coach Webb. I'm ready to join Union Elite, sir.
Wise decision, young man.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about it.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get...
Oh, whoa, this reminds me of...
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. So the look at the Union Elite, Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings. And then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. It's MP missing. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim. Shifty move by the big man, Rodriguez. The defender bit hard on the pump fake.
And Union Elite with possession. It's a three-point game.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just want to test your range and pull up on any given night.
Hey, if it was science class, you'd look at the hypothesis that led to the taking of that shot and see that it's been debunked. The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
At the line for Team Ballers.
They've been looking out of sorts over the last few possessions, guys.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage look. This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on.
In the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Team Ballers out in front, running away with it, and will return right after this break. It's been one outstanding game from Jaden Moore.
Look, he's just taking what the defense is giving up right now. Playing intelligent basketball and not forcing anything out there.
Yeah, this is how you want him to play. Just letting the game come naturally to him. Love to see this.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Diaz, outside MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that three ball, it really can extend a defense.
Pasco can't get it to fall. Union Elite with the ball. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Pass to Pasco. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Now Pasco. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Past MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Moore up top. Etherington outside. Moore outside. Jacks up a three. Etherington, no good. Union Elite trail. MP, he's guarded by Pasco. From outside the arc. And it's MP missing. Now here's Moore. He's got 26. Here's Bertie. And Team Ballers miss again.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Team Ballers call timeout. Here's Summers to the middle. Mahil, and it's good for two.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
MP outside. Knocks down the triple.
They needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been terrific too during this crucial stretch of the game.
Inflicting some punishment on the defense with a two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now is the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
MP with the bucket.
He's made his impact felt with a three-point shot today, and that's another big one.
That's where he's been getting a lot of his points. And with a couple more out there, we've got a real ball game on our hands.
And the two highly rated prospects in this one, MP and Moore, they've both put in a lot of work in this one.
The way that both Moore and MP have come out and given everything they have has been awesome to see. Great concentration and energy from both of them ever since the opening tip.
Kicks it to Summers, to the inside. Yep, that one goes.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
And time called here, Union Elite. And here's MP on the outside. Moore pulls it in.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Dykstra. And it's flushed down with a nice jam.
He's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
MP outside. Hits the trifecta.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Team Ballers with the lead. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working for him here tonight.
You bet he has. The triple's been his sliced bread and his butter in this game.
Pass to Dykstra. Back to Moore. That shot's good.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
MP with the bucket.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Now Moore. Pass to Wong. Returns it to Moore. To the paint. Here's Mahil. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
Smart pass to set his teammate up with a high percentage look.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And here's MP on the outside. Fires in the triple.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Nice basket there. Their offense, so much more impressive since halftime.
Inside, here's Pasco.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now because you know he'll find you.
Back to MP. Shoots. Moore pulls it in. So it's Team Ballers now. They lead by 1. Etherington, right side. Outside Bertie. It's a tad short, but it's good off the front of the rim.
Assertive play by Bertie. The team needed him to show up, and he did just that.
Back to MP. And it's off from three-point range. Bertie with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up. Bertie gets the bucket to fall. And Union Elite has possession. Trailing by 5. And here's MP on the outside. Pure from three-point range.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Outside Bertie. That doesn't go either for Bertie. Union Elite with the ball. Outside MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
What an important shot right there, guys. He's produced from deep all game long.
And they continue to need his production more than ever. Clutch three-point shooting is going to be critical here late.
Bertie from long range. That doesn't go either for Bertie. And so Union Elite has it here. It's a 1-point game.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. Pass to Etherington. Outside Bertie. And just miss after miss right now. And he commits the intentional foul. And Union Elite with possession. They lead by 4. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Outside Bertie. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Rodriguez. So it's Union Elite picking up the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on MP.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself...
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. So the look at the Union Elite, Lou Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings. And then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Martinez outside. To the paint. And Lund slams it in. Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
Now here's Diaz. And it's MP missing. Martinez outside. Outside Carrington. Lund. Again, Austin Lund missing. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Outside, MP. Now Harris, guarded by Lund. Outside, Pagan. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Harris. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Lund with the pick. Inside. Off target at the rim. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Harris outside. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now Carrington. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Down low, 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
From deep, it's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. On the wing, it's Martinez. Baseline jumper. Rebound by Union Elite. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
MP outside. Another miss by MP. The attack from Sack Trail to the middle. Carrington. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 of 2 this game.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
Past MP. 3-pointer. That's his 6th field goal made today. With that make, he's now 6 for 11.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Lund, guarded by MP. Count it.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Outside Diaz. From deep, it's MP. Again, MP missing. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace. What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that 3 ball, it really can extend a defense.
Pass to Carrington. Jacks up a 3. No go. That's miss number 2. He's now 1 for 3. MP guarded by Lund. And that one's good from MP.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now because you know he'll find you.
Now Carrington. Outside, Lund. Pass to Carrington. No good from outside. MP outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
On offense, here's Sack. It's a 14-point game. Now Carrington. Inside. And Lund slams it in.
Lead pass that keeps their offensive momentum flowing.
Outside, MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Now Pagan, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Yes, it's good.
And the defense was there, but in the end, it didn't matter. Lund knows how to beat him with better offense.
Finds Bird. Here's MP from deep three-point range. Pagan picks up the board.
From Steph Curry range. He does have that in his game.
Yeah, that used to be a bad shot for anyone out there, and suddenly it's not anymore.
Now Carrington, down low. Martinez outside. Now Carrington. They get it again. That one goes. Count it.
Making the save. One was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
From deep, it's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. Now Carrington. Bird defending. From downtown. He can't get it to go. The clock runs out and we are heading to halftime. It's Union Elite leading by 14. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Lund. And Lund slams it in.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
From deep, it's MP. Lund with the rebound. A difficult situation for Sac. Pagan off the drive. Great D that time from MP. And so Union Elite has it here. Pass to Diaz. MP. Count it, it's good.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And here's Pagan. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. To the paint. Lund! And Lund slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Here's MP. Sack with the rebound. To the inside. And Lund slams it in.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
The deficit will go away quickly if he does.
The jab, the cross. I like the way he capped that drive off. A one-hand punch.
Everyone is obsessed with the three ball, but you like your shots coming from in close as well.
Pass to Lund. Over Harris. And here's Lund. And Lund slams it in.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
Here's MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside Carrington. Fires from deep. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way. He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
One. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's been the key to their offense with the way he shot the ball.
Yeah, his percentage today is outstanding. He's not the only one who's put them in this hole.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for Union Elite.
MP up top, guarded by Lund. And that one's good from MP.
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
To the paint, Lund. And Lund slams it in.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
And MP gets it to go.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Union Elite make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now MP, tight defense on him. Mitchell outside. Robert from the outside. Sack grabs the miss.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Olsen, the shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Over to the left wing. Here's MP. Buries it from 15 feet out.
Oh man, doesn't he have a nice touch on his jumper?
Totally. For a big man in the making, having a reliable jump shot is a huge asset.
Now here's Martinez. One with the pick. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, you thought you'd lose this game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside. There's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either. Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Timeout called by Sack. He'll talk things over. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here.
Steven Robinson. Drexel.
There's Olsen. Banked in off the glass.
Sean Mecca.
Diaz with it.
For Union Elite.
Pass to Robert.
2 points.
MP.
Ben Olsen.
Chalk up 2 right there.
2 points.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Olsen. MP grabs the miss. Union Elite with the ball. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game. Knocks it down from distance.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Here's Olsen, and he goes up strong with the one hand and flushes it down.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
Return to MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
What a tremendous finish in close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck. Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
On offense, here's Sack. Here's the pick. Here's Mecca. No good on the triple. MP outside. And Robert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. MP with the bucket.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. So both teams changing it up here.
Sack. Austin Lund. Ivory Lund.
And it's Sack with the ball.
Edward Martinez. Michael Pagas.
Right wing.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Right side, Lund. Over Harris. Lund, that's good.
Ivory Lund.
Here's Diaz. Pass to MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Down low. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Oh, man, I'd love to be young again.
It makes you a little sentimental, doesn't it?
I mean, I was kind of always the layup guy, but it looks like a lot of fun.
And that one's good from MP.
They need to make him earn those threes, play off him, and he's automatic.
Pass to Martinez. Back to Lund. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Second team foul.
When you have a big center like Austin Lund, you better get him looks around the rim.
The first one falls.
Shooting 2.
Both shots are good from the stripe. Union Elite with the ball. MP outside. The three-pointer is off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Outside Pagan. Carrington outside. Takes the three. That shot missing. Passes to MP. Out of bounds. It goes to Sack.
The attack.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Substitution for the attack from Sack.
And it's Sack with the ball. Here's Olsen. And he drops it in from the low post.
Ben Olsen.
From deep, it's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Big mistake. Obviously a defensive lapse there, as he is automatic from deep if you leave him wide open.
Robinson, covered by Robert. And it goes down, dunked off a wonderful assist.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
MP outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Olsen shot's good.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
Kick it out.
And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three to fall.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Robinson screen. Pass to Olsen for three. It's rebounded by Robert. And so Union Elite has it here. MP. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Mecca from beyond the arc. No good. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his...
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Kidding?